Out for you. This is News 4 at 10.
First at 10, hundreds of thousands of Missourians are on standby to have their marijuana convictions expunged.
And it is all thanks to Missouri voters saying yes to Amendment 3 a week ago tonight. And one St. Louis man is telling us now how he is hoping this speeds up the prospect for his job.
Only News 4's David Amilati has this story. And David, he's actually wanting to become a substitute teacher.
That's the goal. To give you a little bit of reference, I got a baggie here of 7 grams of marshmallows. This represents the quarter ounce of marijuana that's keeping Alexander Martin out of the classroom. He says he'll be first in line to get his conviction expunged next year. He says a mistake at 20, now holding him back at 33.
When this first happened to me, my life was horrid.
Alexander Martin was a student at Lincoln University in 2009 when he was arrested for marijuana possession. He says he was threatened with 4 months of jail time.
I couldn't get no type of job, even job, Walmart, Sears. I was going on 3-4 interviews just to get denied.
He was given 5 years probation. This letter from the Missouri Department of Corrections says his probation ended in 2013. Martin says he was told by his probation officer his record was expunged. It was actually just closed off to the general public. Then, this July, an FBI background check to become a substitute teacher for St. Louis Public Schools brought Martin's record back into the light and began the struggle with Missouri's Department of Elementary and Secondary Education, or DESE.
Do you know for a fact that your status with DESE is pending because of your conviction?
Yeah, I know for a fact that's what it is.
He says he didn't indicate his prior conviction on his application because he didn't think he needed to.
I had an interview, which really was just like a formality thing, like, hey, we just got to talk to you, but you got it. They want you. They've already reserved this position for you.
Since July, he says the state has had his application on hold for falsifying information. News 4 contacted DESE.
Hi there, this is David Amilati with News 4.
I asked why it's taken so long for Mr. Martin to be processed. We got an email back only saying the State Board of Education will review Martin's request in December. Martin says November 8th's passing of Amendment 3 might expedite his situation. His first move after passage to call friend and advocate Melanie Randles to learn how to start his expungement process. Randles says as many as 500,000 people in Missouri will have marijuana convictions expunged going back to 1980.
I think it's important to understand these laws and look at them so that we can hold the system accountable and make sure that these records do get expunged and that these folks do have a new lease on life.
You have somebody who is willingly and wanting to be a part of these kids' life, get in there and help alleviate some of the issues that they're having in the school and implement things that I feel can be impactful, but because you guys only meet X, Y, and Z amount of times throughout the year, I'm at your disposal.
Now, DESE will next meet on December 13th to review Martin's application. I did reach out to St. Louis Public Schools about Martin and if prior convictions, including marijuana, could hold future applicants back from the same process. I'm told from a spokesperson that internal personnel matters are not discussed. Live just off of Jefferson and Highway 64, David Amilati, News 4.
David, thank you. Tonight, only on